Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, I want to break down this summit. You guys, I have so much to talk to you about with this thing. It's kind of unbelievable, except for it's totally believable what all the antics they pulled. But before I go into any of that, I gotta just show you this. Just look at everybody's faces, except for a certain someone's who seems to be kind of smiling. Let me just remind you what this event is about. This summit that they held, I'm going to break it all down for you. I just want to remind everybody in this part, it was parents who have suffered tragic loss connected to their child's social media use, taking to the stage to share their stories. All right, just keep that in mind. Let's look at this again. I see about 30 things wrong here. And I'm going to go into the outfit, don't you worry. And what is that bulge under the top of her shirt? Could that be a microphone? I don't know. We'll talk about that too. But I call your attention to the behavior. Just take a look. Look at everybody else's face and then look at Meghan's. Oh, don't believe me? Take a look at this. Not a care in the world. Up on stage, I mean, I don't buy it. I think she's a crappy actress, so. But up on stage, pretending to have a laugh, right? Great time to do that. Really good event to choose to do this. Again, in my opinion, and it is my understanding of the thing, this is a thing that they tagged on to an existing festival. So they had this summit, right? They invited these parents up to share these stories, and these are the photos that are coming out about Meghan. Just a big old grin, not a care in the world, right? Everybody else, look at their face. Not Meghan. Honestly, smiling for the camera is what comes to mind, and that'd probably be the least bad scenario here. Oh, believe me, it's still bad. I'm just saying, like, I just can't even imagine inviting these people to come up and speak, and you're making it about yourself. What else is new? And smiling. And laughing and having a grand old time with this thing. Now, again, if it was a festival, that'd be one thing, but you're calling it a summit. You're inviting these people to speak. And yet every photo we're seeing are like this one. All right, now let's get on to this. This outfit. Nothing ever makes sense. I did a live where we predicted what she might wear. I actually called big old pants. Here we are again. What it didn't predict, what I don't think anybody could predict, is to have, I'm going to throw around the word summit a lot this video, because again, they basically made that word up for this situation. It wasn't actually a summit, but they called it a summit to make it more grand. What I didn't predict for this summit is that this one, Smirky over here, would be wearing this. And I'm not just talking, oh, that's a terrible outfit. And it is. It's a terrible outfit. What in the world would possess someone to wear an outfit like this where your shoulders are out? This is not a boat neck like we've seen her in. This is bare shoulders for a grieving parents event, for a mental health event, for your company, Archwell, or whatever, foundation, whatever, for an event. So would that would be a business event? No? I mean, so much is wrong with this thing. If you take it at any one of those, let's go back to the grieving parents event. Really? Really? This is what you're going to, I can't. This is what you're going to wear? Really? Again, a business event? Really? Maybe if you're launching a skincare line, but a mental health event. You're coming out there, messy hair, ill-fitting clothes. Once again, not a hint of tailoring to be found. But that's not even the worst of it to me. I actually find it offensive that her shoulders are out at an event where people are talking about grieving their children and dealing with mental health issues and whatever else was going on at this summit. I'm not done talking about the outfit yet, because not only is it horribly ugly, it's just completely tacky and inappropriate to wear something like this talking about serious issues. It doesn't make any sense. What else is new? But then look right in the middle, that bump. I'm telling you, I'm asking you, I'm telling you, whatever. Is that a microphone? Because that's all I can see. I don't know if you can see it so well, but right in the middle, let me see if I can put a circle around it. But before I do, still smiling big. Smile for the cameras. Okay, you see it too, right? What is that bump? I'm assuming it's got to be a microphone. They record everything they do, so why not this? All right, there's so much more ridiculousness to the story that we're gonna get to. We're gonna talk about it. All right, but I just have to. What strikes me, besides this totally inappropriate outfit, this horribly horrendous outfit. I mean, having your shoulders out again in a somber event, completely inappropriately. It seems to be that Meghan and Harry are at two different events. That's always the case, right? Look at every picture of Harry. Look at everybody. Well, Harry's always down, but look at everybody else around them. Meghan seems to be at her own event doing her own thing with this big old rictus grin in every single photo. I'm stuck on this. You can't even act like you're concerned for people or grieving or give a crap about this thing that you're pretending to give a crap about. Oh, and looky there. She's got the microphone. What else is new? She has to do it. I'm just laughing, thinking, where's that lady from the Kevin Costner party to snatch it away from her? Making this day about herself. Again, what else is new? I feel like this is just the ultimate in desperation, right? This was not their event. We've talked about this at length, but I just have to reiterate, in case you're new here or in case you forgot, it's not their event. This was an event that was already planned or whatever, was ready to go. They had I guess you call it a breakout section of this event. Their little section was from like 1:30 to 3:30, and they were doing the summit, like I say. The actual event itself was listed as a festival. They had a summit within there. And then all of a sudden, coincidentally, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, allegedly, we started seeing all these articles coming out about Harry and Meghan's summit. It's almost like she wanted that to get out, like they had put it on in it, like it was their thing, and that it was way bigger than it was. Why would that be? Maybe to mess with the Prince and Princess of Wales, who are actually really doing an event today. Oh, and let me show you. Here are William and Catherine, who are in Birmingham today. And they were at a mental health event, not calling it a summit. And hey, look at that. Nobody's shoulders are out. Nobody's showing skin. Catherine wore a pair of earrings that a mother had given her, who's her daughter took herself out. And so Catherine wanted to bring awareness and wore the earrings because she told the mother she would. And so the mother gave them to Catherine, and they're now selling pairs of earrings to benefit the charity Brave Mind. It's called Ear Sass, in case you want to pick up a pair. You guys. Anyway, they're trying to collect proceeds to help people, and they state they're trying to normalize the conversation when it comes to mental health and things that take people out, that sort of thing. Sorry to bring down the mood, but I'm just saying, so here's Catherine, again, no shoulders out, doing actual things to help mental health, trying to bring a spotlight to it, not making it about herself, but instead highlighting it and trying to help. Let's go back to the other two. I'm sorry to have to do it, but let's go. By the way, here's the company in case you wanted to check it out. I will be grabbing a pair for myself. And then we go back to this one, and I'm sorry to have to do it, but here we are. Can you think, I can't think of a more perfect photo to sum up it just perfectly encapsulates her. Wearing something completely horrendously inappropriate, holding a microphone, pointing at herself. Hair's messy, right? Everything. It looks wrinkled, the top there. And so I'm saying, can you think, I can't think of a photo that more encapsulates everything that I've come to loathe about the two of them. All right. So now let's talk about the rest of the ridiculousness that happened at this event. the festival, not the summit. Okay. Meghan Markle, this is according to Daily Mail, Meghan Markle bears her shoulders in a tacky, tasteless, completely inappropriate white blazer as she and Dum Dum host World Mental Health Day event in New York. After arriving at the venue in a, ready for this, 7-vehicle convoy with NYPD escort, 5 months after their near catastrophic car chase. Just let that sink in. 7-vehicle convoy with NYPD escort. It is striking me funny that the actress, I'm using air quotes around that, can't even pretend to be sad here. Look at Doofus. At least he can play sad. She cannot. All right. So Doofus and Doofess arrive at this event with a 7-car pile-up envoy, whatever, and a police escort. Why? I think that is corrupt as blank. I think that is a disgusting misuse of money, funds. I mean, it's just all so bad. I cannot believe that anybody would show up to see anything these two do. I mean, this especially, every time I say, this is one of the most disgusting things they've ever done. And then they do something else. And I'm like, no, this is the most disgusting thing they've done. And then we come to this, and this is, I can't say I would say the way they treated the Queen is the most disgusting, but this is pretty close. This is a very close, disgusting move of both of them. 7-car envoy, rictus grin, don't know where they're at. She's basically wearing a towel. So at this summit, they revealed during the event they'd been working behind the scenes with parents for the past year in order to create a community of shared experiences. What does that even mean? That is just PR garbage. With Harry and Meghan taking the stage later on in the event to thank all the mothers and fathers who shared their stories. They don't give a fuck about the mothers and fathers who shared their story. I guarantee you, if you ask them any of the people's names there, they couldn't name them. They're so desperate for attention, they're glomming onto other people's stories and making it about themselves. Just hoping and praying that this will be the PR break that they need. Are clueless. If you didn't realize that before, then hopefully this is what jolts you awake. The article continues, and I've hit the low point, so I won't read all of it. I do want to read this. It says, on this occasion, the pair appear to have taken rather stringent steps to ensure their safety, with a marked NYPD escort accompanying their SUV fleet to the event at Hudson Yards. Questions still remain over Harry and Meghan's account of the car chase, which was a statement from the couple's spokesman described as being near catastrophic. What on earth could they possibly need 7 cars for? Their egos? I asked Jay this question, and his answer was he thought they were maybe assembling their own Fast and Furious team. No, that'd be way too cool for these two losers. No, but really, 7 cars, really? You think you're that important? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I know nothing will ever come of it, but they should be made to pay for the security this time, especially with the police escort. They should be made to pay for people who had to look into their near catastrophic car chase. You know, anybody who had to spend time working on that bullshit, they should be reimbursing those people as well. I am disgusted. I mean, that's where I stay at with this couple, but this seriously is one of the all-time lowest things I've seen involving kids like this or families like this to try to boost your own name, smiling like that through the whole event, wearing a towel to the event. I'm just absolutely disgusted and I'm sickened. You guys, this is where I need you to chime in for my own mental health. I need you to let me know all of your thoughts. I need to know your thoughts on this outfit. I need to know your thoughts on the 7 cars and the police escort. I need to know your thoughts on them throwing a summit at all. I know it's not theirs, but glomming on and pitching up this summit tent on what was already there. I need to know. As ever, I'm so completely disgusted by the pair of them. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I actually feel nauseous after this one. You guys are the best. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to read your comments on this one and all of them. Thank you for everything and have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.